I am Chris Cassidy and welcome to the NuSun Network here in Marbella, and today I'm going to be talking with Molly from the Puerto Banus Marina marketing team. So Molly, tell me about yourself and what it is you do.
So I'm Molly Barlow from the marketing department of Puerto Banus Marina, from the company that actually runs the marina.
Okay.
And I'm part of a small team which is dedicated to doing all the events, activities in Puerto Banus Marina, and just running the general marketing communication of the whole marina.
So can you give us an overview of Puerto Banus Marina? I mean, everyone's heard about it. It's an amazing destination. I love it. My family love it. But can you tell us about Puerto Banus, but also about the history of it?
Yeah, so Puerto Banus has 50 years history. It was inaugurated by Jose Banus, so his name stands in the actual marina's name.
Okay.
And as I said, it was over 50 years ago now. And he did this with an architect, which is actually somebody who actually built Beverly Hills too, or helped build part of Beverly Hills. So they definitely had some important people and architects building Puerto Banus. And Jose Banus wanted to leave this to his family so that they continued running this after his passing. And he didn't have any children, so he left this to his nephew, he's called Alberto Vidiella. And the family actually still runs Puerto Banus.
Wow.
So it carries that history with it, and the family is still very heavily involved. There's obviously a CEO and a professional team running it. But it's very interesting because not many people know that the family is actually still behind it. You know, the legacy of Jose Banus still goes on. And they're very involved in all the work that Puerto Banus does and how they want it to be heading in the future.
Yeah, and I love there, especially you see some of these beautiful yachts that go there, and it just seems to be the really high-end luxury lifestyle. People that go there, the high net worth people.
Yeah.
I mean, some of these boats are mental, the size of them, but I absolutely love them.
Yeah.
It's just a pleasure to go there, but it's good to hear about the background as well. I never knew the history. So what exclusive services do Puerto Banus Marina offer to yachting enthusiasts and actually owners of these luxury vessels?
So, Puerto Banus is, 50 years after its opening, is still seen as the most exclusive marina in Europe, and has actually been named the most exclusive marina in Europe by the German consultancy Engel & Volkers. Mm-hmm. And we always strive for excellence in all services and all the amenities and experiences we can offer to clients. And the marina is built for, and obviously the customer service team is striving for excellence in everything. We offer, services from concierge service. We offer business services for clients. We offer flowering services. Anything that a client might need on board their yacht, we can offer them if they need flowers, or if they need a space for a meeting, or if they. So we offer a huge range of services for clients.
Perfect.
of high net worth individuals that are staying in our marina.
That need all that stuff, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like you really do a lot and really go that extra mile for your clients, so that's really good to hear. So can you tell me about the types of vessels, the luxury vessels that frequent to Puerto Banus, and maybe some of the services that are offered to them?
Yeah, so we receive many super yachts and mega yachts throughout the year.
Yep.
It's more throughout the months of May and September when the super yachts actually come to the port. It's probably different than what people actually believe, because we tend to think that maybe in August or in summer, but it's actually May, September. So it's just before and just after summer when some of these mega yachts actually come, a different kind of client, and it's more, maybe the marina is a bit calmer, it's just after summer.
Yeah.
But we receive, to give you some examples, one of the biggest yachts that we've received in Puerto Banus is called the Mega Yacht Chaos, with a K, and it's 110 meters long, so it's very, very big yacht. And we receive many like this. So we've received the Mega Yacht Yas, which is over 100 meters too, and Lady Mora, which is these are all yachts from businessmen from throughout the world. And I mentioned some of the services that we offer previously, but some of these clients will want security services and maybe some more exclusive experiences like private flights or some wellness services. We can literally accommodate to all the needs that these people have.
So how does Puerto Banus Marina cater to the affluent market for entertainment, for shopping and everything else in the marina?
I mean, Puerto Banus has always distinguished itself as being one of the most luxury areas for shopping in Europe. And actually, after Madrid and Barcelona, Puerto Banus is the point in Spain with the highest concentration of boutiques per square meter, with about 100 luxury boutiques. So, you know, somebody can visit this shopping area, you know, full of exclusive brands with, you know, names such as Hermes, Dior, Louis Vuitton, Rolex, you know, in a very exclusive marina, very, you know, in a secure environment. So you know, there's definitely a good option for, you know, for shopping lovers in an exclusive center. And the average ticket point of, you know, of tourists who come for shopping in Puerto Banus is approximately 994 euros.
Oh.
So it's quite an interesting figure, you know,
Yeah.
and knowing that it's the biggest concentration after Madrid and Barcelona makes it a very attractive, you know, luxury shopping area.
Yeah, of course, and that's quite a figure as well, if that's the average.
Yeah, I mean, people actually book some boutiques for themselves. Obviously, not just anyone.
Yeah.
You know, the Saudi families and
Just what you go in
and they'll book it at 2 o'clock in the morning, and the shop opens just for them.
So can you tell us about the sort of security and privacy element at Puerto Banus Marina for the store owners and the yacht owners as well?
Of course, I mean the client is the center of everything you know that we do,
Yeah.
and as part of our mission to strive for excellence in all the services that we offer, store owners and yacht owners, we always try to implement new security measures. So, for example, in 2023, we implemented new surveillance cameras in new areas with high technology surveillance. And we have also included a new unit, which is a security unit dedicated exclusively and solely to the security of shop owners, so boutiques. You know, they can just pick up the phone and the security team will be there immediately. So it's something that we try to implement time and time again, and year after year there's new investment so that, you know, it's a completely secure environment for these clients.
Yeah, and I would expect that is a massively important thing, especially if you've got a I mean, I couldn't even tell you the price against these yachts, but if you've got a yacht at that price, you want to make sure it's highly secure, but especially the boutiques as well.
Absolutely.
So Molly, you mentioned about events that go on there. Can you just talk us through some of the events that are coming up in the marina?
So 2024 is definitely going to be a very exciting year in terms of events and activities in Puerto Banus. Every year we try to, you know, pack a calendar full of events, and these are typically based around all the amenities and the services that the Puerto Banus offers. You know, whether it's sports or gastronomy or, you know, networking events, real estate. And I'd say to highlight some events from this coming year in 2024 would be the E1 Series Championship. This is an international event that's going to be celebrated in Puerto Banus, but also in Venice, in Hong Kong, in Jeddah. So it's a really big and, you know, an exciting event that's going to be celebrated in Puerto Banus. That will be on the 1st and 2nd of June.
Okay.
And, you know, this moves celebrities such as Tom Brady, Rafael Nadal, Djokovic. They are all captains of teams, and it's basically electric boats, race boats that are going to be having a race. It's the Formula One, the electric Formula One of the sea. So we have events like these, and then we have charity galas, for example, that we celebrate in the marina. And this is a prime example of places and dinners where, you know, there are people and businessmen from Marbella and, you know, the area that can congregate and, you know, have people and have chats with people of similar interests.
Yeah.
So there's definitely a very exciting calendar coming up, and, you know, we'll share all the information of every single event on our Instagram channels and our website, but it's a definitely exciting year.
Yeah, and if you give me them, I'll try and share them as well. But I'm hoping to be there, especially to the boat racing. I think that sounds fantastic.
That'll be great.
But also good for networking, right?
Yeah.
It feels like a really good
Definitely.
way to network with like-minded people at a beautiful place.
Yeah, I mean, what other place
Exactly.
to network?
So what would you say would be your personal opinion on what sets Puerto Banus apart from any other luxury destination?
Well, I really think that the location is probably, you know, it's different from anything else you can experience. it's in a beautiful, has a beautiful surroundings. You have shopping. You have all these super yachts to admire. You have over 300 days of sunshine a year. I think the climate really helps. And I just think it's somewhere that, year after year, we're really trying to not only keep it going as a renowned exclusive place for shopping and for yachts, we're really trying to make this somewhere where not only these kind of clients can visit, but also, families and families from Marbella that want to have a day out and experience some kind of different events, and perhaps, with different sort of activities that we're bringing, such as, open air museums with different sculptures that we bring every year. We're just trying to make it something different and for everyone of Marbella to come and enjoy. So I really think that the location helps. You have very different experiences that you can enjoy. You have the shopping, you have the lovely climate and the yachts, but also we offer lovely experiences for people. You can have a day out on a private flight, on a helicopter, or we can personalize an experience, and you can visit some of the famous old villages in Spain, and you can have a personalized day out, really.
Wow. Okay, so a bit of a personal question for you, Molly, right? So you've been through a lot of information about what goes on here, from yacht owners to shop owners to people visiting, from events and everything else. But personally, right, if you were to give one thing that you love most about Puerto Banus Marina, what would it be and why?
Good question. I mean, I think that working there every day is obviously a huge luxury. It's a very special place to work at. I mean, it's needless to say that it's absolutely a beautiful location, and we're very lucky to have this space in which to work in. But at the end of the day, I think the vibe and the atmosphere in Puerto Banus is completely different. There's lots to do, and it's such a special place with a beautiful surrounding in Marbella. You have so many options of things that you can do round and about, but I think the atmosphere, especially in summer, is just something very special. Yeah. And only the people that visit it know exactly what it's like.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. And listen, thank you for coming along and answering my questions.
Lovely
I really
to meet
appreciate
you.
it. Okay. Thank you.